All right. Hey, Philip and Alistair. It's an old Redwood 6 or 8. What is it? 10 by 10. I'm not exactly sure what it was for. Somebody gave it to me. You might have seen my recent video where I made an urn out of it. Yes, I do, Philip. My next video tomorrow is a big pine fruit bowl that was somewhat green. You're always taking risks when you, and actually the previous one, the apple wood, was green. That one warped a bit, but it worked out for me. But you take risks when you turn green wood. It's fun. Turns easy. Hey guys, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, or a I can hear you, or something in chat. Okay, good. All right. Just gonna get some cameras set up here. All right. Those of you who are not lazy like me would probably cut these corners off on your bandsaw, but my bandsaw's not big enough and I don't feel like setting up my table saw, so there you go. I don't know what this is going to look like inside. It's got some sizable cracks, but like I do with all my turns, we'll just see what we find inside there. Oh boy. I've been having issues with my lathe. There we go. Let's see about getting you guys a better view. Okay. It's actually not too bad. It's not rocking much. Summer Bob, you talking about my shaved head, Philip? People ask if I got a haircut, and I said yes, all of them. Dad joke. Let's see here. I don't really have a very good spindle gouge, but I have something better. The BFS. Cow tongue. I haven't heard it called that before. That's a good one. Canoe paddles, one that I've heard. Let's see if I can get underneath there. There we go. Isn't that Joker? This one's going to take a while to round off. The other thing I got to watch for is a lot of nail holes. I got most of them out, I think, but you can see the black staining from where nails had been in here. And sometimes little bits get left in there. So another reason to use the BFS. Yeah, I almost did that, Joker. I almost used a chainsaw, but you missed the part where I explained how lazy I am. Somehow doing this for an hour is lazier than doing 10 minutes of chainsaw work. It won't be an hour. Besides, I never get bored hogging wood with the BFS. If you guys look close here, you can see this is some really tight green redwood. I don't know how long this piece of wood was sitting where it was before I got it, but definitely old. You can't buy wood like this anymore. You guys all still there? Oh, yeah, you're still here. All right. see what I'm working on here. That might not. Bear with me. Let's try that. Okay. Never find my Sharpie. Invisible eye. the best spot, but it'll have to do. I love that little wobble of rubbery floors. I find that very satisfying for some reason. Reverse turning the tendon, correction mortise. Oh, just a hair too small. Very awkward trying to let you guys see what I'm doing. Yeah, Philip, it doesn't work very well unless you actually have a lathe that'll spin the other way. Otherwise, it'll throw your tool at your face. But you knew that, right? Let's put this guy in here. Sometimes I forget to flip it the other way when I go back to normal turning, and your tool just doesn't bite in. And you're like, what is going on? And you know, I'm slow, so it takes a while to figure out. Dumbass. Flip it around, buddy. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that without any tailstock support with a different kind of wood, but Redwood's kind of light, so I didn't get it too much of a flex on my tailstock or tailstock. You know what I mean. The plate that you screw into your piece of wood. Can't talk today. This is definitely Redwood, Joker. I live in California, so sometimes you find like old construction wood that is old growth redwood. And a friend of mine found some, and I reaped the reward. I'm a little concerned about it because it's got some large cracks, and I don't know how deep they go, but redwood's not very forgiving if it's got big cracks in it. So we'll see what happens. You guys might get to just watch me make sawdust today. I put the cracked end down here because I figure I can work my way to good wood somehow. We'll see. Back to right side. Oh yeah, so here redwood is redwood. Sequoia sempervirens is the scientific name, I think. Alistair probably knows. There we go. All right, I gotta move some lights so you guys can be able to see. See that? Yeah, I think that'll work. This light, I agree with you. This is the silly light that Laguna sells for a ridiculous amount of money. I just had it as part of the package when I got my lathe, and I wouldn't buy it otherwise. It's not that bright. It's hot, so if you have it anywhere near your cameras and stuff, it heats them up. I do use like these LED lights, which do actually do something, but I don't know. You get what you know. You learn the hard way sometimes. Here in person, this light helps, but probably doesn't do much for you guys. It's really weathered on this end. Yeah, see, it's chipping out right here. I was worried about that. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go back to the big fat scraper. That is a big, big, big crack. Got some dry rot, some termite action. Guess we'll see. Cotton is right. All right. That crack goes all the way down. I'd hate to have to take it down this far, but then I got another cut right here. It kind of... You know what I might do? I'm thinking here. I've got some pretty... This side is pretty good wood. What I might do is flip it 90 degrees. Then I won't be doing as much end grain. I could split it like right down. But then I got this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna split it in half. Show you how easy this stuff splits. That's why I don't do that many live streams. Half my stuff turns out like this. Yeah, you see the crack goes all the way through. It got wider since I started. All right. I think the bigger half is this side. This might not work. Stand by. Alright. Voila. So there's some weathering all the way through. I think I might be able to get two pieces out of this, depending on... We'll see. Might have to take the saw to this to cut it. You guys missed the fun part of that. All right, let's try this again. By the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna have like a little teacup or something. I swear center never looks like center to me. Probably could have split this thing from the start, but whatever. I do have one more offcut of this wood, so it's going on with this plate. All right, let's get back in the game. Found my Sharpie. Now I gotta find my calipers. Who was paying attention to where those calipers fell? Caliper 2. Hey Doug, good to see you. Vladimir, hello. Did I miss anybody else? You guys are watching the travesty of my laziness. Alex Steele does live shows, and when you drop something, everybody's supposed to drink. We can't do that on this channel because you guys would end up with alcohol poisoning. Okay, you guys remember I put my Sharpie in my pocket. That's where I measured it. Nice one. I'm gonna end up wanting to go deeper on this. It's gonna split out on this side. Yeah. y'all see what I did there? There we go. 14th try is a charm. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? I don't see it. I heard a crack. Well, I don't see any cracks, Jan, so yeah, call me crazy. I'm going to keep going. I warned everybody at the beginning that this might just be me making sawdust. "99% of my wood is donated. And get what you pay for." Yeah, we'll see, Alistair. I got to put a shape to it first. I don't know if it's going to work because Redwood is picky. Oh, that ain't gonna work. So this crack doesn't go through. Oh, duh. Well, Midnight Joker's paying better attention than me. I think this one's a fail, folks. Maybe a close-up. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes all the way through. So if Doug can spend a 2-hour video making a tenon, I can, I don't know how long we've been on, but I can do the same. So I got a big crack. Good times. I don't think this is salvageable. Part of the problem with redwood, its grain is just so perfectly long grain that it does the splitting thing really easily. And I was afraid that doing a mortise was a bad idea. I guess we just found out why. Because you're pushing out. Maybe a tenon would have been the better way to go. But I've had those split on me too, so. All right, well, I guess that's the end of this live stream. Firewood time. Yeah, Jen, I could totally split these out and turn something out of each wedge. And probably will at some point. Something like, you can get something like that out of there. Turn a coffee cup. Well, since you guys are here, I'll show you an experiment I'm working on. This has had mixed results, but I bought one of these cheap Chinese carbide tool rods that you would put like on a metal lathe. Now this piece of carbide is not necessarily the best shape for wood turning. I mean, it will cut wood, but you get a lot of rough cut. You might be able to use it to hog out hollowing and then go in and clean it up. But I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to put a round carbide on here, if I can get it on the same sort of shape, because this connection style is really nice. It really holds your bit. And then I'll have a kind of a hollowing tool that'll be a little more aggressive. We'll see. It may not work. I have used it with this bit a little bit, and it works. But I want to try it with a rounder carbide tip. Anyway, has anybody ever tried these before? Any ideas? Am I crazy? Is this going to fail miserably and I'm going to look like an idiot like I did today? That's part of the charm. And then this is my attempt at Doug's hollowing tool. I bent a axle to a surfboard caddy, an old surfboard caddy, but I don't know the right curve here. I keep trying different ones. Damn it, Alistair, you're gonna get banned from the chat room if you're not careful. How's yours standing up, Doug? Is it working for you? Is Doug still here? This delay's killing me. Oh, Alistair, you're gonna. Okay, Doug, I'm paying attention. So right now the cutter's out here. You're saying I got to bend back here this way so that this comes back to the center and I have like a little whoop-de-doo. That's a technical term. I just wait for that to catch up. Yes. All right. So I probably wish I had done that before I put it in the handle, but it's all good. Torch time. Yes on the whoop-de-doo. All right. I knew that was a technical term. All right. Cool, guys. Well, happy Monday. I'm sorry that my little experiment didn't work. I probably should have tried something a little bit less risky for a live stream, but this is the first time I've tried to do a live stream and a filming at the same time, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Do it again? Phillips, good with it. Alistair, Swan Neck sounds way too, I don't know what. Whoop-de-doo's way better. Whoop-de-doo for the thingamajig. That's what we're going with. Maybe I'll change the title to that. All right, you guys, have a good Monday. Oh, by the way, Jen, I liked your video with your bandsaw jig. I have seen and admired Doug's, and watching you make it, now I think it's something I could make. So good job on that. Snakehead cutter, I like that too. Okie doke. Well, unless you guys got anything else for me, I'm gonna sign off. Oh, gotta push the right button here. How do I sign off of this thing? Oh, here we go. I'd recommend doing the rail that goes in the track first instead of last, though. Push the stop button. Well, mine doesn't have a stop button, Doug. It has an X. So I am going to now hit the X. And you guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe, etc. And I got a video coming out tomorrow. It's a big, it's like 18-inch diameter, maybe a little less, pine fruit bowl. It was a fun turn. It had a lot of interesting figure in the grain. I did some actually, I didn't do any scorching on that one. That's next week's. I did a wire burn, and it turned out real nice. So I will see you all tomorrow around 1:30 my time. All right. Have a good one. Goodbye.